Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Mitchell FX here. We are just doing the usual daily rundown just to see what has happened in the market today and possibilities of where the market can be going for the rest of the week. Before we get going, if you could hit that subscribe button and give the video a thumbs up, that would be massively appreciated. So it is currently Monday the 9th of June 2025 and it is 10 p.m. UK time. So the market's literally shut in 5 minutes. So yeah, let's just have a little bit of a look, see what has happened over today, the course of today, and moving on from last week, see if it will come back down to any areas of interest for potential buys or sells. So straight off the bat, we have a uptrend for the weekly, daily, sort of consolidated, kind of. However, it is pushing up. 4 hour, we have higher highs, higher lows being created. So we can see from these movements, if I let me just draw quickly, it's about there. So we have got higher highs, higher lows being created around this level. We have got a bit of support here where there's multiple touches, which is this area here I've drawn. We have across the top where it's tapped in a couple of times, which is this area here. So sticking with what I've already previously drawn, I would be interested possibly for a buy around here. However, I would consider looking for a buy somewhere around here. Again, let me just slap that back in there. So we've got a top here, consolidated a little bit back through, broke, retested, broke and retested, push back up. So also there is a fair value gap right there. So genuinely speaking, pretty much exactly what's happened here. Potential buy setup within this area here where the fair value gap and the support crossover. So that is my bias for AUDUSD. Still holding out, just being patient, see what happens for a buy. Bitcoin, I don't really trade Bitcoin, however we will look at it. Delete some of these. I think that was from a other previous video. We have, let's have a little look. Okay, I think I'd wait for a retest, if I'm honest, somewhere back on this trend line, somewhere to retest this support. EURGBP, just kind of bouncing around back and forth. Not really a lot going on. I think it just needs to break these tops, if I'm honest. Just kind of something like this, break, retest and aim these tops here. So not really a lot. It has been a bank holiday today in Europe, so it's been a pretty slow day. Yeah, it's just kind of not really moved a lot, not really done a lot. Where are we? GJ, beautiful retest. Yeah, probably just do the same again. Wait for it to retest. Nothing really new to draw up. I still do think it is going to push up. We've got a huge bullish candle here on the weekly. Moving on to the daily, two huge candles. Might pull back a little bit, if I'm honest. But that weekly candle does look very bullish. GBPUSD kind of just done the same really. The markets haven't really done a lot, but that's okay though, because as long as you're not trading, you're not losing money, which is what, kind of the main concept of it. You don't just want to be clicking buy sell willy-nilly. So here again, I'll just consider a little retest, maybe take out these highs. It's tapped in here on this candle, almost on these two, somewhere like that potentially for GU. Again, just haven't really done a lot today. Mondays are normally a pretty dead day anyway, and plus it's been a Euro bank holiday, so that is a reason why it probably hasn't really done a lot. USDJPY, let's have a little look. Yeah, I do think this is still going to push up the US dollar, if I'm honest. USDJPY, yeah, I mean, it's literally done exactly perfect right in the middle of this support. However, it is literally the market's closing literally in less than a minute, so in all honesty, there's no point placing a trade now. XAU. Oh, right, so little rundown. Let me have a little rundown. So I'm doing a bit of a challenge at the minute. So today I was going to get into a sell, but I didn't, because Mondays, as I say, bit of a dead day Mondays, and it was a Euro bank holiday, so I just did stay out of it, if I'm honest. I was going to enter when it was here. Where is it? So we had, it was here. I was roughly going to enter because we had these massive big candles, and it sort of slowed down. And genuinely speaking, if I'm honest, I literally, I think it was about here somewhere, and then I was going to put this at 10. This is a genuine trade I was interested in taking, so that would have been a 3-to-1, but I literally didn't do it. You'll see my account anyway on Sunday, but yeah, enough about that. I'm not explaining that because that's for a separate video. Bias for gold, I do think it's coming down, however we shall see. It's in that golden zone. Let's see tomorrow when the markets open up, ready for the rest of the week when Euro is back. Been quite a short video, not really not really a lot happened, if I'm honest, for today. Bank holiday, as I say, in Europe. Nothing really interesting in that sense, but hopefully now this sets us up for the rest of the week. So yeah, if I haven't mentioned, which I think I already have, I am currently in the process of just starting a challenge. So if you'd like to keep up with that and see how we get on, see if we can flip this account, I will be uploading videos on that with full trades, why I took them, explain everything, why I took them, why it won, why it lost, etc, etc. So yeah, please subscribe, please drop the video a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one.